Yo, what is up, bros? Welcome to this YouTube video. This is three bros. I am Bora. So today, we're going to watch another World of Tanks game replay. I am driving in my SU100 M1, and we're at the map Himmelsdorf, and we are, as you can see, that we're at the top tier, and we are working towards the 1-2 line, the east. I think it's the east. Yeah. No, wait, no, the west. Yeah, the west side of the map. And we can see that it is also an encounter battle, so won't be afraid of, like being capped and you need to rush back so badly. And you can see that we can see that. Why am I always saying you can see that? There's a P43 tier at the west line, and the Crusader at the 3 line, which is also the west line, but we are currently not working on the 3 line. But I decided to work on this 3 line because there's already 3 tanks on the 1-2 line, so I think it's pretty safe for me to work on the 3 line. And I am currently waiting for the Crusader to pop up and probably make a couple shots out of this. But you can see that also there's a T-34 over here, so I think it is pretty safe for me to be here. And then still waiting for this, but suddenly I just realized that nobody had gone to the 7-8 line, which is where normally the heavies would go. So if nobody is on that line, it would be really dangerous, which, well, we might be able to be flanked by the enemy team, and it's probably a couple heavies. So I decided, well, the Crusader just popped up, so I was trying to make a couple shots out of the Crusader, but did not. So I decided to go into the 7-8 line, and pretty safe. I feel like the 1-2 line is pretty safe because there's 4 tanks here and there's only 2 enemy tanks, so I think it's alright. So I just pushed to the 7-8 line, and me probably didn't see that Crusader because pretty focused to go to the 7-8 line. And while I was, also, if you don't know that I just got this tank, or like how to play this tank, I also made a video about it in the past. I think it's a month ago probably. So yeah, go check out that video. It sounds pretty good. I explain the mechanics, and well, not mechanics, the strategies to play SU100 M1. So while I was here, I was a little bit afraid that the P43 tier might be able to push through this flank, but I still think that there's 2 tanks, so it's probably alright. But suddenly, well, I just saw a Type 64 suddenly just pop up, and we're fighting with that T-34, so I decided to help. And I was still wondering about that P43 tier, and yeah, there's only 1% of his health point left. Well, that's really good. The Grilly just finishes that P43 tier, and I don't think there's more enemies on 1-2 line, so I decided to push the Crusader to, well, I don't think that there's any enemy tanks around here, so I think it's probably pretty safe to push. So I decided to ram him and then make a shot out of him. So you might ask, why did I ram him? So while I was playing this game, I thought that I might not be able to finish this Crusader in one shot because my alpha damage is around 200 and 250, and that Crusader still got around 200, so you might get a low roll. So just for safety, because if I didn't kill him, he might be able to flank me. But now the game is turning on to a sort of a draw where 5v5 is getting intense. So I decided to push to the 1-2 line because the last group of enemy I saw, the Churchill 1 and the the M7 is at 1-2 line. So I decided to push to the 1-2 line. And while I was working, I decided to look at the enemy player's team. I feel like we have a really good advantage because there's only one tier 6 tanks left, and we still got two tier 7. And I was trying to make a shot of at M7, but didn't see that there's a SPG over there. Ricocheted my first shot. I think he hits track, but the second shot finishes him. And yeah, M7 is still capping. I decided auto aim and another kill. So we got 3 kills now. 1000 damage, 1000 damage and 8 what? 1008 damage. Oh my god, can't say it. So now it's turning on our favor. There's only 3 tanks left, 2 heavies and 1 SPG. And the SPG just did 106 damage to us. I think it's our. Oh, I think I didn't try to kill him because it's pretty. I don't know where he is, but unluckily that KV1S flanked us and did 158 damage to us. But we're able to do 230 damage to that KV1S, and the M44 again did 95 damage to us and detracted us, but KV1S keep ricocheting off of us with another 258 damage. And the Grilly finishes off that KV1S. So there's only 2 tanks left, so I decided to kill that to finish this Churchill 1 first. So I pushed towards him and I did 120 damage. I don't know how. I think he shot me in my autoplay and he decided to ram him again and shoot him. Yep, shot him 135 damage. That wasn't really smart move because as you can see that I am a damage log. When I rammed that Churchill 1, I did more damage to myself than I actually rammed him, 165 damage. Now the game is getting pretty intense because the M44 is able to finish me off with 1 shot. And the KV1S just died, so I'm not sure how this goes, but that M44 did a mistake. He got out, and I decided to use auto aim and finishes him off. And in this game, we did 2,312 damage, and we ricocheted off 590 damage. But there are a couple mistakes here, because especially the one like I rammed the Churchill 1, because if the M44 didn't get got out in the open, he can finish me off with his HE shells. So it was really dangerous for me to ram him, but I don't know why I just rammed him. And also, like the Crusader, I don't know why I just ran up and rushed him. If there's another like tank destroyer nearby him, I might be also like took a lot of damage out of that the Crusader's teammate. But luckily there's only one tank, which is the Crusader, so I'm able to make a lot of damage to him. And surprisingly, that last kill is also our 5th kill. So we did 1/3 of this, 1/3 of the kills in this whole game, which is really nice. And yeah, so this is the game. Thank you guys for watching, and please click the like button and the subscribe button down below if you like this video, and comment down below what should I play next, or the other 2 should play next. So thank you guys for watching, and again, this is 3 Bros and I am Bora.